So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And that will not be enough for a first down.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on 4th. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Lawrence. Has it downfield working the left. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might more Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk about Rangers. Don't trust the Matrix.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. They give up the gut to Bigsby. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. First carry now. This is Bashal Tutin. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Lawrence to throw it. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. They got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Hey, easy, route. Hey, go. Here we go.
On the ground, Tutin. Space to the left. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Hey, Kim, slide. 13, Luke. 11. 11.
And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Chiefs in control so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6.
Go, let's go. Hey, I'm gun. Think right open.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for first and goal.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Red on red.
Inside give here for Tootin. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Hey, Lion. Focus. 11, add it. Hey, kill.
Lawrence working from the gun. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss on the play brings up 3rd down and goal.
Go. 30 left. Go. Think right.
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. This throw is caught. He almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
You know, Kate, I never get frustrated with completions. Never turn down a completion, but in this case, he really did have to look beyond that route. Not enough to move the sticks.
A 23-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through. We're all tied up now in the first half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Kickoff for the Jaguars.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he takes a knee in the end zone for a touchdown. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. It's Pacheco again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. To the air, Mahomes. Looking right, and he finds it. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Throwing now from the gun. That's caught in stride by Rice. He's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 now from the 30. Pacheco gets it from the gun. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Mahomes now. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
And they're on 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
23. 11, again.
Now Lawrence. That pass caught by Strange. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, 11. Hey, Soko. Behind. Behind. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
And Kansas City going to the dive look on 3rd down. We've got 6 DBs out there.
Go.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, Vincer! Touch! Hey! 11. Take right open. Go! 13, Luke!
Lawrence throwing here. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force out fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Begins at the 31. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Buying some time left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throw away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to throw Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. Another throw for Mahomes. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Foye Oluokun with the pick. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hey, tomato. Hey, I'm gun.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Looking slant route, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Jaguars in need of some points before the break. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. from the 43. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down.
I'm sure coach or play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
30 left. Think right.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. That one's complete, right side. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it, right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
All right, let's go.
2nd and 3. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag.
Hey, run. Go, run. Go, let's go. Silver.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Janet's working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 3.
13, Luke. Hey, kill. Think right, open.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Cam Little getting the call on 4th down here to put 3 up for the Jaguars. First field goal was good. His second look from inside of 45 yards. Little knocks it through. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time that he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Returning it from the 4. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
We should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. 2 in a row now have slipped away. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception, you don't like back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, 3rd down. Now it's Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Yellow, yellow.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. First down, ball at the 36.
Yellow.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Rice pulls it in along the sideline. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yellow.
Again, Mahomes to throw. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. And the Jaguars will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter.
That's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for them. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our 1st half.
Rip, 23. 11. Here we go.
One final shot before the half. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Harrison Buster at kickoff for Kansas City.
Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
30 left. Red. It's on. 11, and it. Hey, kill.
Lawrence working from the gun. He's loaded another one up. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Hey, I'm gun. Go, let's go. Go.
Lawrence trying again on second. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. And that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Got his man. Thomas has it. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
At the 50-yard line.
Hey, go. 13, move.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Complete right side to Washington. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Tomato. 30 left.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Hits his running back. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Back to the air. Lawrence. Throw left side. Complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Grant, 23.
Tootin gets it from the gun. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st down run gets them 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Hey, easy. Route.
This is Bigsby. He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, they're the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
Let's go. 11 accurate.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th down. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
A 25-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through. And they've taken back the lead.
We know that every one of these NFL games, well, they can take a life of their own every single weekend. Some are high-flying with lots of points. Others, like this one, they're a grinder. So when you're in a low-scoring game, every one of these kicks is important.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh no, they get him yet again! And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know, there's a flag on the play. No surprises here, they decline the holding call and hang on to the interception. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. And off to Tootin. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Looking to throw, Lawrence. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. It was there, he just couldn't corral it. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Hey, Lion! Go. Here we go.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Complete to his back, take Bigsby. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide of practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game. On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Now we'll pause for an injury that nobody wants to see. That is Travis Kelce in need of some assistance. Back to the line they go. It's second down. To the air, Mahomes. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Mahomes finds the in route complete, and he's taken down at the 30. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Back to the air, Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing again, Mahomes. And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Another throw for Mahomes. That's Worthy running the slant. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Again, Mahomes to throw. Right to Worthy. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Yellow!
Here's Mahomes on the sneak. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this third quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal. Trying to run with Pacheco. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Chiefs making a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes? No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want-to run it right down their throat.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Done! That's 11. Hey, kill!
Lawrence working from the gun. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd down.
11. Take right open. Go. 11, Agate.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
24.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, couple of happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. From the 47. Finds him over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's Mahomes now. He completes it in traffic. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Give him 3 on that game. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments and flashes of greatness like that that you see Dick Buckets, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He brings it in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. It can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
It's pushing right, and it's going to miss the mark just on the wrong side of that upright. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Kate, he's going to need a lot of support from his teammates after that one because he knows it. Everybody knows it. The game may have rested on that try, and that'll be one that's tough not to dwell on.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, go! Hey,
On the give, it's Tootin. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Hey, Ron! Hey, Zoko, hey, I'm gun.
2nd and 10 now. Put some power on a deep one left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in legal basement, putting working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make it pick up. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
On red.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Red on the red. Focus. Hey, I'm gun.
Tootin on 1st and 10. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, Well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Second and 8. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Decent 24. Hey, tomato. What? 30 left.
He's back to throw. That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Jaguar first down.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get the feet down.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Second down, give to Tootin. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. Third down. We'll get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Here comes the screen for ETN. He's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars only up by a few. Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. Running it after the penalty. We hurry us forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
On the red. Darn, it's like hot.
A toss play to Tootin. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars making a 9-point advantage. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, you look like you make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's second down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Man in motion, out of the slot. Looking to throw it. And downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Hits him on the in route. He has room past the 25. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
A 9-yard pickup. It's second and inches.
And they get up there to clock at 12 seconds to play. Here we go, third and less than a yard. Here he is to throw. He finds Worthy, complete. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
So only a handful of seconds left. They have time for this and a single snap. And the Jaguars recover the onside kick. That should all but clinch this victory for them.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. They decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown to knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy.
I had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth, still the truth, nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this.
trying to get crazy with this, eh? Don't you know I'm loco?
I'm thinking it's all over when I go out. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big bro. I got to maintain, cause it like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Like Louis Armstrong, play the trumpet off that and break you off something soon. I got to get my props. Cops come and try to snatch these pigs wanna blow my house down. And underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad, and I'm out in the night who's scared. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. Like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane, got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve is. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like I'm writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me